mackerel. It is. It already says it's goat time. It already says this. Already. Am I ready? What? What do you want? Stapler? Getting commands in the background. Hello, the ghost. Last minute thing. Someone wants me to do something other than stream today. This is crazy. Goat scream from the ghost. What's going on? Anyone else here? Hello. What's happening? I can't see. I can't tell if people are here or not the way I have to look at things in order to see the YouTube chat. In order to see both things. And there was a little bit more troubleshooting than I didn't expect today. Locust, what's going on? I expect troubleshooting from the sim, but then I thought the way I set the YouTube up was going to work, but I have to do it every time if I want to see the chat over there, and I do. I've got some people who have befriended me, so that'll be nice as we go along. My plan is to keep doing these flights. You're currently flying from, all right, in the CH-47. Congratulations. Fantastic. So it's working for you. You're in 2024 and it works. My plan is to keep doing 2024. This is the end of my week-long stream for the first week. Freebird, what's going on? Reading the Doug. Rad Pilot Randy is here. Hello. For some reason, the ghost blurb did not go through. That is weird. Anyway, I'm going to try. I really wanted to stream for a week and not stream for a week straight, but just try and do something every day. Of course, the first day didn't happen. We all know about that. I guess there's a lot of people still having troubles, and apologize for that. I'll see how it goes by Tuesday. Tomorrow I still plan on doing 2024 because I really want to compare the end of the Congo River in 2024 with our entire flight that we've done. Tomorrow will be in the Draco because that is an awesome plane and that would be fun. I might switch to something even slower at some point, maybe get in a balloon. You wish the controller interface was streamlined. Many of us wish a lot of things. I agree. I wish they didn't change it, or they gave you the option to go back. Did everyone see how you can put in the 2020 keyboard commands? I don't know which I have in until I get into a flight. You never know. You have to guess. I never know what my controllers are going to be set up as until I actually start flying. My goal today is get into the career mode and at least get my PPL. At least. I think I'm ready to do that because I went in and I did the stupid run around the pattern. And then I'm going to see what else. So we'll see how long that lasts. Then I'm going to get in photographer mode to give myself a break and show you some cool things there. Steffi, hello. So I think in photography mode, I think you all can jump in. I'm not sure, but it looked like it yesterday when I was doing that. It looked like other people could jump in. I'm going to go over here and set up my multiplayer for all players. It keeps jumping back to live players. So I'm going to set it there. And also, what else did we learn? We needed to change. Well, the time won't matter in the in photography mode. And again, it's all an experiment. It's day one. Okay, it's not day one, but you know, there's more. If you're not following the forums at Microsoft or Microsoft in the Discord, you need to check those things out. They are giving updates. They are definitely aware of issues. No doubt. It seems like some of us are having a lot of fun. I sure am. It is frustrating. It's a new game. The Parallel 42 updated has a roadmap of all of their items. Some of them aren't coming here at all. Some of them will cost you as much as $2 American because they're basically going to have to rebuild whatever it is. And some things will be a free... What?
Why you have to be mad?
Marco is here. Marco, I'm sure you saw my post in the Discord. Marco had 15 crashes. He restarted 15 times during his stream. If I would have... At 14, I would have stopped and gone and did chores, which I've been doing for 2 days because I have company coming today. Today's the concert. Today's the Beat concert. which is King Crimson songs done by Adrian Belew, Steve Vai, Tony Levin, and Danny Carey. I can't believe I remembered all their names. So if you know who King Crimson is, and you know who those other names are, Adrian Belew was basically the lead in King Crimson. Steve Vai, well, he's Steve Vai. Tony Levin was also in King Crimson, has been in many other things, plays the Chapman Stick. And, of course, Danny Carey from Tool, if I'm not mistaken. So that'll be freaking amazing. However, that's why I haven't been streaming all day. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, Marco, 21st Century Schizoid. Man, yes! I'm sure they will play that tonight. I've got my earplugs at the ready because I don't go to concerts without earplugs anymore. And neither should you. I probably played nearly 30 years of drums before I started being strict about wearing earplugs. Maybe only 29. But start young. Wear earplugs. You'll be happy you did. Concerts are usually too loud. Of course, these guys are all, they're kind of aged, so maybe it won't be super loud. Maybe it'll be perfect. Captain Ugbutt, good day to you, sir. Welcome in. We're going to see how oh, wait. I just realized. Oh, I turned my music off, so I turned the music off, so I can't figure out if my sound settings worked. Well, that wasn't very smart, Mr. Albrecht. That was kind of stupid. Oh, I said my last name. People can look me up. I never do that on stream. So the sounds are here, and I need to turn... I don't like hearing the music all the time when I'm playing on my own, so this lets me know if that works. Okay, so I have control of the sound. Today I will need the sound turned up, because to do these things I have to have sounds. Today there are earplugs that have amazing sounds, and if you want to spend the money, you can get, those $200 earplugs that let all the sound in. They just bring it down. I have $20 earplugs, which are kind of like that, but not exactly. Battling Spark, now you're in. You're a friend. Thank you for the friend request, by the way, so that we can fly, so it's easy to fly together again. I'm accepting all friend requests. I throw them in as I go. So I should start because I have very little time. So I'm going to start in career mode and we'll see if I can get my PPL in this little game. And I know this is a game because
I'm sure you will get your PPL in no time.
Great. I was so nervous that it was going to take me back and I wouldn't even be able to, I would have to start again. Me too, about 25-pound earplugs at a festival. There you go. We went to a Rush concert and I forgot about earplugs, and it was in a basketball stadium. It was their last tour. I don't know if you know who Rush is, Canadian band, little Canadian band. Anyway, basketball stadium, Rush, loud. So they did take a break, and I said to the three people with me, my sister and Heidi, hey, let's go see if they have earplugs at the concessions.
There's a laptop in the office that shows all the
Yeah, that's true. So immediately they thanked me. I'm just long story short, they were very thankful that we put in the earplugs. It was much better. They were cheap earplugs, but it was better than having our brains blasted, because you should not even put a band in a basketball stadium. But if that's where Rush is playing, I'm still going to go see it.
Different certifications you can pass throughout your career.
Yes. Okay, next.
Your first step is to work towards your private pilot license.
Private pilot license. Certification tree, zoom out, certification zoom in, private pilot airplane. So when I go for that, career mode says you can start anywhere in the world. Well, you can't start a career at Austin Bergstrom Airport, where I was able to start
All
at...
the training lessons you'll need to pass the PPL exam are available here. Make sure you're comfortable with these before taking the exam.
No, I'm not. I'm just going to take it. Sorry, Blake Kennedy. I was able to start at the 77S, where I took my actual exam. You're starting fresh. Yes, I'm starting fresh just to see, so people can see how this is. I am not, obviously, in 2 hours going to go through the whole thing, but I'm going to skip the lessons here. If you want to see some streamer do the lessons, then you're welcome to see if you can catch a streamer that'll do them all. Avoid airport in Valley. That's a good idea. My airport is in a really pretty good place. So go next, and now this is what I trained in, so I should know it. Missing certification to fly this aircraft. What? Take exam. The exam is a one-time, you can retry it free at any time. Now this part is really, I'm sorry, this is really annoying. I do have a $5,000 credit, but I wanted to, in my Discord, I put a link for people to, why doesn't that come up? Oh, what? Oh, I see, I'm a little confused, sorry. I'm watching something and that makes it look like, no, that's not coming up. One second, I'm trying to get a link. Oh, maybe that's why. Trying to get a link in the background here. There is a petition career mode sandbox option that you can upvote, which would be very good if you don't like the fact that you have to go through the whole thing and you'd rather be able to just do, play the career mode without that, then go for it. You avoid airports in Valley. We all skip this part. Well, don't you have to? I thought you had to get this to do anything. Can I just skip it right ahead? Skip to Maloo? Oh, too late. I gotta do this. Oh, you mean the lessons? Yeah, who needs the lessons? So I have to take off, climb a little more, do the downwind, do the base, do the final. My actual lesson was a bit more than this. No, but what's gonna be hard about it? What's gonna be hard is I'm gonna have to set up my controls as I fly. You know I will. You know that's what's gonna happen. Okay, let's see how it goes. See if it saved him. I hope it's easy for Joel. It better be, the real lesson was a bit more. But the real lesson was also easy because I had Flight Simulator X to practice with. That should tell you about when I got my PPL. I practiced on Flight Simulator X. That was before P3D. And my instructor acknowledged that it did help. It totally helped. Are they ever going to turn the music off, or did I leave something up?
It's time. Your first ever check ride. Start by removing the covers and chocks, then join me inside.
Oh, okay. Yep, there we go. There we go. All right. I learned how to do this before. I should be able to do it. Let's see. I think I always went this way. I pretty much always went this way. Now, the first time I flew this plane, I forgot to fly this. And, that doesn't go well. So I've flown it in free flight. And then first I forgot these. I forgot the chocks. And I can crawl along the ground to get close enough. And you cannot go anywhere if you forget the chocks, which maybe some of you know. You practice in FS 2000 for your exams. Yeah, nice. So that was before X, right? I think that was before FSX. I played a long time before I took my check ride, but that's where oh yeah, you're supposed to do all this. That's right, you go up here and this. Oh, I thought this moved up and down. It doesn't. I thought it moved up and down. You check. Why would you check your luggage? Well, why would you? Because what if someone left an open oil can in here? They put oil in. They forgot to close it. That's what my instructor used to use as an example. Your first sim was FS 5.0. I'm pretty sure my first sim was Jet Fighter. I didn't even have to touch that. But some of these you can actually move them, like the Comanche. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great? Not that one. I don't know why there's no sounds when you're in the check ride mode. It probably takes points off if you don't do all this, right? Is there anything out here? Well, there's this. There. That's what I was talking about. It lets you do that. This part of it I'm impressed with. I know we've got a few problems, but this part I'm impressed with. And you know what? You don't start on the outside of the plane when you're doing a walk around, do you? You do not. You start on the inside of the plane. You turn on the power. You lower the flaps if the flaps are powered. Then you check the hob. You do a couple things. You might check documents. Then you come outside and do the walk around. I mean, cheese and crackers, man. So there's more to check out here. Oh, I just heard ducks out there. I just heard ducks and stuff. That's cool. Yep. You got to check your brakes, check your tires, make sure they're not flat, make sure the last person didn't do something weird. Now, does this do what I thought it did? No, I was imagining it. I thought this actually went up and down. We used to actually grab the nose of the aircraft and bounce the shock up and down to make sure you still had a shock. There we go. Now it's going. Now it's... Oh, there's oil to check, isn't there? Yeah, I hear eagles and I hear birds. Looks good. It's not full, but it looks good. How do I get it back in there? Oopsie. Oh, like that. Love it. I don't mind doing the walk around. Oops. Oh, I'm ducking under the wing. I see. Because I'm so tall. I mean, there are door sounds. So how many people in the chat would love your doors to open without having to get out of the plane? Press Control E to complete startup procedure. Should I do that? Should I press Control E? Or should I start the plane to make sure all my controllers work? I would prefer to start the plane. Hello. That works. Oh, I'm on the right controllers. Absolutely amazing. Wow, that's a first. I have my head tracking on too. I'll turn that on in a moment. So let's actually start the aircraft. I mean, I'm doing my check ride, man. This is part of the check ride. You gotta know how to start the aircraft. Come on. Come on! Fuel. I'm not using my checklist, which would be another thing. Fuses are in. I think the beacon is all we need at first. Fuel pump. The prime. I did not have a fuel pump. The one that'll tell you how old my plane was. It had no fuel pump. It had a primer. Had a primer. No fuel pump. No, this is fuel injected. Mine was carbureted. Then you go out here and you go clear prop like that. Glad my guests aren't here yet. They would think I was crazy. And a little bit of gas. My mixture is full rich. Let's see if this works. Brakes are on.
Your goal is to complete a left-hand traffic pattern, respecting the flight path and all required speeds. Rely on what you have learned in your trainings, and you'll be fine. Now, show me the best traffic pattern that you've got.
This is pretty much what the actual instructor said. That is pretty cool. Press the arrow key. What key is that to announce taxi? What key are they saying? The back? Oh, this? No. I don't know. I can't. Because I went to the old keyboard. Oh, shoot. I can't press that. Okay. Return. Enter. Oh, it's enter, but I'm on the... Oh, it worked.
77 Sierra Traffic Cessna November 84736 is taxiing to runway 34.
Cresswell. It's not even right. They didn't even say it right. Cresswell traffic. Blah, blah, blah. Cresswell traffic. Get it right. Okay, where am I? Runway 34 is not the preferred runway. Oh, is it giving me the arrow? No, it is. No, I'm wrong. It is correct. So we should be moving now. Thank you. And what's our taxi speed? Anyone? What is your taxi speed? Hold on, I gotta check on my chat nope, no chat there. Wait a minute, I'm lost. Hold on. I'm on the, oops, I got lost at the airport that I trained at. Oh, I see, they have arrows. Okay, we're gonna go through some Almost said car, some planes. 15 to 20 knots. Try again, the Ghost. 15 to 20 knots would be in an airliner. In an airliner. My instructor, oh, look at the R22. My instructor always said taxi at a slow walk. Not even a fast walk, a slow walk, because you really don't want to get in trouble on taxi. But that's probably going to vary for your instructor. So it's not a speed, because your speed is not going to come up on here before you're at, before you're at taxi speed. Oh, look at that! It's a decathlon. Decathlon. So this is technically too fast. It's a little fast. We'll go for it. Because, I'm streaming a flight lesson. Ooh, look at that on floats. What even is that? That's not a 208, is it? That's not a 208. Are these all like things to come? Nice. I do have now this is what's incredible. That really does look like this airport. I mean, the buildings are wrong, of course, but the grass and the brown grass, it does dip down a little more in the middle. But wow. I'm not going to go through every lesson. I just want to get this one out of the way, and then we'll continue on in case someone hasn't seen lessons or hasn't done them. And then I'll try I love the photo mode, and then I'm going to try, what's the other one? There's a couple other modes that I'm going to attempt to get to if I can. Oh, the other good news, GTN 750 is now available for 2 of the Got Friends planes in the sim already. Forgot how to do that. So they're not going to have you hold to brake and stop at hold short line. Okay. Also, I would have done my run-up over to the right there where that little ramp is for the run-up. That's where I would have done it. Now, I saw people getting A's on this, so I sure hope I get an A. I pushed it.
77 Sierra traffic Cessna November 8, 4736, taking off runway tree for left closed traffic.
I believe it said runway tree. Here we are at runway tree, and it's non-towered airport, so that's all I do. Oh, no, that's not all I do. You look up there, and you give it a second. I mean, you really look, because you don't know what these yahoos in their little ultralights or their, what's it called, auto gyros. You don't know what those guys are going to do. They don't even have a license. They don't have to do anything. Okay, now it's just kind of telling me to go, but what you do first is you check everything. For instance, I don't have any lights on, so I need my landing light and I need my strobe light, not strobe, nav, landing stress and nav at the very least. I really don't need my fuel pump. I'll leave it on. Don't need pitot heat. Everything checks. I could actually take the mixture out of smidge because we have a little bit of altitude here, and away we go. It should tell me the speed they want. 80 is what I know. 75 to 80. It was a little slower in the initial fly around. The runway looks so close. The cracks and skid marks. Just amazing. And I actually leave the yoke back just a little. See how it just, when it's ready to fly, it just flies. That's how it works. And then you trim for about 75. In the sim, I'm always flying too fast. Must be from flying with certain people. Certain people who are like still not here. I hope they haven't abandoned me completely. I'm going to use their initial climb because that's what they want me to do. And I'm just here to get points. I'm just here to earn brownie points. That's all I'm doing. All I'm doing. Okay, reach crosswind, end. Turn. And, I don't know what they want me to be. Oh, climb to 1,500. The actual pattern altitude here is 1,400, 1,000 feet above the runway. But they're saying 1,500, close enough. I'll go with it. 1,420. Unless they change the pattern altitude, if they raise the runway for some reason. Raise the roof. There we go. We are there. Maintain 1,500. Now, in a private pilot check ride, I think you have 100 feet. which I just blew past. In a IFR flight, you have 50 feet. You have 100 feet, so I'm not going to get an A. I'm too high. It still got me in the green, but I'm too high. Easing back on the throttle. Let's get around here. Not going fast. There we go. A little bit wide. 100 knots is what you want out here. I should have turned on my head tracking. I think I can. Can I turn on my head tracking? Boom and boom. Yes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So there's my airport. I'm almost to beam the runway now. Beam the runway, you want to pull back. They have you flying right over the hill. My instructor never liked that approach. I'd like us to go a little slower. 500-foot descent. First degree of flaps. Now it's position. I pushed enter, but it didn't do anything. I think I'm not in. It's not announcing. Okay, so that hasn't changed. Base leg. Coming around. I'm a little high because I was a little high on my approach. So I will put in more flaps because I'm a bit high. Flaps are coming in. Very good. They want me to go all the way there to turn?
500.
Seriously? That's not right. The runway's there. Oh, okay. Now they've got this. I think I want to be in these. I really want an A. I didn't get many A's in school. I think I got an A in gym once. What else did I get an A? Something else. Got a couple A's. No, I used to get A's in gym class. How many of you got? And I wasn't an athlete. I just liked going to the gym class. I wasn't athletic. But you could probably tell. Oh, chat has gone silent. Is there still people there, or are you just riveted? Okay, last bit of flaps. And we are, we're going to make the runway, so power down, power off. I'm going to follow I'm going to be long. The way they have this set up, I'm going to be long. We were always trying for the third line. That's actually what my instructor liked because it's plenty long and you don't need to be, land on the numbers. And boom! Did you see that? Alrighty. Yes, I can brake in time. I'm not staying on the numbers. How we doing? Stick around, there's some cool stuff coming up. I swear. Come in here to the hold short mark where we will bring our flaps up and turn our transponder. I didn't turn my transponder on. Transponder should be set to standby. It should have been set to altitude on 1200. We didn't do any of that. Press announce.
77 Sierra Traffic
Oh, you
Cessna
taxi
November
back
84736 is taxiing to parking.
Oh. Why did they take me over there? That's the silliest thing. And of course, you look around for other aircraft who may not have announced because there's a I said flaps. There's a helicopter school. There is a parachuting school here, and they wouldn't announce. They would just go. They were in a hurry. They wanted to get their customers out and new customers in. So there was no announcing, and that was very, very rude. Had to watch for those guys. I mean, you had to watch. It was going to stop me before I got in here. All right, I'm parked. Set parking brakes. Well, how about if I just use my controller? Complete shutdown procedure. Oh, they want me to shut it down. Cool. Cool, how about that? So there I am. Oh, I'm not actually parked correctly, but that's where their box was. Okay. Nav lights out, landing lights out, fuel pump off. Pull the mixture, which I do have here now. I've gotten a lot of things done in the last 5 days.
You're on your way to become one hell of a pilot.
Look at that, one hell of a pilot. And do you like my unit? I got an A. I'm going to try and take a screenshot, but I don't know if my screenshots are going to work. Did it work? I think it worked. I have to look, I'm curious. My screenshots keep taking the picture of the other screen. Yep, it took a picture of the other screen. That's the wrong screen. That'll work. That is the weirdest thing, man. Okay, next. Next, we're gonna go take some photos, though. That's what's next. That's what's happening. I have almost no interest in this. I know there's some big streamers doing their stream today. Bigger names than myself. Allows you, congratulations, Private Pilot allows you to fly a single engine in good weather conditions, perform takeoffs and landings. Private pilots cannot fly for commercial purposes. Tailwheel endorsements, everything's locked. What do I got to do to continue? This is what I'm curious about. I've only got 3,000 credits. Next. New aircraft flyable for missions. Okay. Great. Great.
Congratulations on passing your PPL exam. Hopefully that's the first of many steps on your career path.
Oh, easy. CPL. Commercial pilot.
Your PPL allows you to fly recreationally and begin to build up your flight hours. First flight missions are a great way to increase your experience. Let's go back to headquarters and review the specializations board to learn more.
Okay, I do want to check this out. Specialization. So I can do one thing here.
As you can see, the career journey of a pilot can take many different paths. As I said earlier, your PPL is the first step, allowing you to fly recreationally and perform first flight missions, taking people on tours around the local area.
Interesting. All
As you
right.
build up your flight hours and earn more certifications, other specializations will become available. Take a look around. Then when you're ready, head to the missions list to see what's available.
They did a great job in career mode. Well, there's one vote for that. I'm not wild about the fact that you can't do some of the stuff without going through the entire career mode. I think it's a big waste of time, but I'm glad that you're liking it. I'm glad some people are liking it. For those of us who have flown in simulators for 20 years, it's a little silly. I want to do stuff already. So next I would do a ferry flight, which I'll continue these things offline as I limited time today. No one needs to see a ferry flight, right? We're all good. Go back. How do I go all the way back? Wait a minute. How do I get back to the menu? Whoops. Oh no, I don't know how to, you've been in the simulation for 20 years. Just like how, you like how they did it. Well, that's good, because they're getting so much grief over it. So I'm really glad that there's someone with a different opinion.
All the missions currently available to you.
Oh, okay.
There's one mission currently available. Select it now.
But back to headquarters. What about back to main menu? How do I get out of here? Because I want to do some other stuff as well. Does headquarters take me back? Does it do it? Headquarters, back to main menu. Back to main menu, thank you. I probably missed that a minute ago. For me, it's just something different than the old jump in and free flight. And that's, I think, what a lot of people are thinking. I am seeing a lot of people using this all the time. I'm finding that I still like the jump in and free flight. What I guess what all my deal is, it would be nice if you could jump ahead and do the career mode, especially if you're a helicopter pilot, without going through a private pilot airplane license and so forth and so on. It would be nice if they opened it up a little more. So you could do that if you wanted to, but if you didn't want to, maybe you could just try a sling load, which I can't try now until I go through like 5 other missions. They don't take long. It's not a big deal, but it would be great if I didn't have to. If I didn't have to, it'd be even better. So now photography mode, for me, it's just, I read that. Now photography mode, which I do really like because it's exciting. I don't know what I'm going to find. I'm going to try what I did the other day. So I've done a couple of national parks, and I know where the pictures are now. It took me a while, but I found the pictures. Is anyone, I don't know if there's animals yet, because they have me looking for stuff, and I have not found anything. I guess these squares tell you where they are. This is the population of animals. None of them are red. A lot of them are yellow. Most of them are just green. I don't see a red area. So it's very hard to know where or how to start. Still can't find animals are hard. Still can't find a kangaroo. You've seen some animals. I looked for the giraffes. I'm going to try this again. And the cool thing is you can change planes to do the mission, which I just found out. Oh, how did I do that the other day? Oh, there it is. You got to wait for him to come in. So I can change to whatever I want. I don't have to fly this, which is pretty cool. Fly whatever I want. I could try flying this, but I don't know if the helicopter controls will change. I'll have to change the controls real quick. But I've got all these. The DV-20. Where is the one I like? Where's the one I flew last night that I want to fly? The Draco. Let's fly that for the mission. Okay, save and go back. There we go. The only thing I dislike in career mode is that you cannot see multiplayer aircraft. Oh yeah, well that makes sense because people could get in the way of other people. The only thing, I think I can see it in this mode, in the photography mode. I am on Southeast Asia server and I do have it turned down as far as I remember. The other thing I have to remember is how to get into the photography thing. While on foot, use take control of character to exit aircraft and the sun in the frame. So close up front view, at least one giraffe in close up. So not only do I have to find a giraffe, I have to get it in close up. This could take a minute. I think I'm going to take about 15 minutes. Oh, this is green, but we want yellow or better. We want red. I don't see any red areas. I see no red areas. Also, they don't show you airports in here. Oh, I forgot. I was cheating yesterday. I opened my little nav map. Give me a second. Oh, by doing that, it changed what I was doing. That's weird. Thought I wanted to do that. Little nav map did not exit right last time. Okay. Whatever. It's trying to deal with a new program. Yeah, I've always started in the air. I just would love to start at an airport, because if I'm going to get out and take a picture of giraffe, what if there's a giraffe right by the airport? What if there's a giraffe right by the airport and I can just get out and, check out the giraffe? You never know. I'm waiting for my little nav map to open. Oh, it's not going to do it. Try again. Oh, my little nav map is broken. There it goes. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, now it just opened twice. That's what happened. Okay. Now at least I can see airports on the map on my left-hand side. I've got the map right over here and I can cheat a little and look for airports. Because if I land at an airport, maybe there'll be a giraffe there. Of course, this aircraft can land anywhere. Anywhere. But the idea is I have to land in order to do this. Take that down. I don't have anyone to tell. Oh man, now I'm getting all kinds of weird things. I'm clicking all kinds of weird stuff. What? Bent wing bird. Hey Joel, been flying career mode lots lately. Found that the more you play, the glitchier it gets. Seem to need a restart every 5 minutes. I think maybe that's happening more with Xbox players or something. I'm still not getting a lot of glitchiness. I'm getting a little bit of glitchiness. And it's interesting. So who knows what that is? I know they're trying to fix things, but are they fixing the right things? We just don't know. I'm trying to clear my chat over on my left-hand side, and it's not working. I'm having problems with my OBS. It's being BS again. Okay, there we go. I think that works. No? My chat is getting completely covered. 1 second. Oh, wow. This is weird. This is very strange. And now I just did something I didn't want to do. Go back where I told you to go. Go back where you were. Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm doing a little, having a problem with my OBS program. And if I don't get it set up, it's very hard to see what you guys are saying. Now, I broke something. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do this to me. Come on. Oh, there, almost. There we go. I still can't see my chat. What the heck happened? I have to do it the old-fashioned way and look at it online. It's okay. No one's hardly chatting here. Also had cows on a mission flying out of Corvallis. They were in a dang runway. Good thing you can phase right through them. Yeah, but cows on the runway is a real thing. That really happens, especially around Corvallis. Wouldn't be cows. They have fences around the airport, but that's better than no animals at all. I have still seen nothing. So I have very little hope that I'm going to see a giraffe. But I'm gonna try. Because it's in the mission. My program is completely boinked. It is completely boinked. Aha! Somehow I pinned a message in my chat window, and so I couldn't see anything. Could not see anything. Now, you say it's a good thing that you can go through the cows, but if you could not go through the cows, I don't know, you might think that's a good thing. Maybe the animals don't like you. That's a good possibility.
He's on fire!
I would not take that. So I'm gonna just depart there. Here we go. Start exploring. I think everything should still work. I should still be good. Jonathan, you're still struggling with buying this game all out, PC or Series X, and don't know if and when this game will be fixed. I know the game will be fixed because we know this from flying the previous one. Many of us who started who have 2020 know it took a long time to get it right, or to get it even close to right. So I know it'll get better. I guess I don't know if it'll get fixed. Some of them, I spent a lot of money to go to the Flight Sim Expo to talk to them and say, fix this. And they didn't. They didn't listen to me. Condition lever should be up all the way. Hey, this is great. My controls are still working. It's fantastic. Look at that. That's what we're flying. And we are way too high to see a giraffe. So I have it all the way back on idle. Let's get down there. I have to get a giraffe on the ground in close-up. I mean, oh, here's something. Maybe try looking for a watering. Yeah, I tried that with elephants. I think that's a really good suggestion. A really good suggestion. So I'll do that again. Watering hole, or they seem to hang out by airports in the real world. Airports and camps, because airports are near camps. What am I looking for? There's a watering hole. I'm going to circle around till I get down there. I think I can just dive. Except I can't go too fast. Nope, can't get over speed. Don't want to go too fast, it'll just crash. That'd be crazy if I just immediately saw a giraffe, and then I'd have to oh, so here's what the problem I've been having with this. Has anyone flown the Draco? When I put the flaps in... Oh, it doesn't do it today. Yesterday, every time I moved the flaps, it said there was an error with the flaps. I'm assuming that's a watering hole. I'm telling you, it doesn't look as good from up here as it does from down there. Down there, it looks amazing. You think you could do it in an F-15. Well, why would I try to do it in... No, you have to get out to take a picture of the giraffe. In close-up, in front, while on foot, and the sun in the frame. I got an A on my last thing. I have to get 3 stars on this, which that's also bunged up. The star system on the photographer missions, I guess, is not working. That looks like it could be... That's a watering hole. It almost looks like it could be a hotel. You know, some fancy thing. Am I getting too slow? I think this is... I don't want this to stall. Red Heron put a great video about the actual Draco up. You should check it out. Just definitely check it. Oh, I see something. I think that's rocks, though. Giraffes would be up in the trees. But this tells you how close I've got to be. Got to be very close. And not get too slow. Uh-oh. I can't hear the engine sounds very well. What does that say? Oil pressure? What do you mean oil pressure? What's that supposed to mean? It looks like I'm smoking, but it's just the windows. You can buy a $100 plane tag of Drago while supplies. Oh, I thought they hadn't done that yet. I want to get one. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. My airplane died. My airplane died, and I'm in the middle of trees. What the heck? What did I do? Oh, I crashed back on track. I don't know why I crashed. No idea what I did. Not a clue. Does it not want to descend really fast? Jeez. Seems like normal Draco attempt. I don't know. I've seen most people fly this quite well, and I flew it in the bush, and it was perfect. It was perfect. Not seeing the oil pressure. What is the... Oh, you know why? Maybe the RPM needs to come down. Yeah. Might need to bring the prop back. It might have overstressed the aircraft. Because, yeah, it could have. I don't know if I need the GTN 750 for this. What's wrong with the Garmin G1000 or 3000 or whatever I got here? Which is this? Works for me. Is the marketplace still offline? Well, to do that, I can find that out when I go back to the menu. Oh yeah, for me it does still say coming soon. It shows what aircraft I have currently. So in other words, it seems like they've gotten our marketplace aircraft to us, but you can't buy any new aircraft. And the reason for that is the developers are not ready. They don't have their aircraft ready. Marketplace is still down. Well, you don't really want... I'm not sure you want it to be up and buy new aircraft that don't work for the sim. That's what's going on. Is there's just not a lot of aircraft that are up to speed because there are so many changes. Well, yeah, you got to really bring this back. I'm looking at my gauges, trying not to break it again. No drafts. And I lost that watering hole. All right, let me look for, at least if I look for an airport, I will have a destination, somewhere to go to. Wow, am I still streaming? I just looked at my stream and it was about 10 minutes ago. There we go. It's still working. Welcome to chat. Hello, have not tried career mode yet, so this stream will be very... So I did career mode at the beginning of the stream, and I just got my private pilot's license, and now I'm in photography mode, so I'm doing the photography stuff. Your daughter and both are actually enjoying career mode. Oh, that's awesome. That's what I want to hear, is that young kids are having a good time with it. This game does a superb job with teaching flight. Oh, that's really cool. That is very cool. See, that's why I'm impatient with it, because I know how to fly. But hey, if people like it, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Any day now, I'm going to get my map up behind me. Oh, that's weird. My little nav map is open 3 times. That's the problem. It doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know what I want to do. There we go. So if I go... Nearest airport looks like to my right. I'm just going to fly along here, give me kind of a destination. Why should inside very faint? Why should inside cockpit very faint? I don't... What do you mean very faint? The engine sound? Is that what you mean? It has expensive glass? I think that's what you mean. Also, if you want to change your sounds... Oh, they don't give you all those controls in here. They don't give you all those controls in here, but you can go into sounds and adjust them. So you can go in sounds and, like, there's still music. You can turn the music off. You can turn the engine up inside. You can turn it down outside. Yeah. Engine isolation is good, yeah. And it probably really is, because, you know, this is not a budget plane as far as stall planes go. This is a real live aircraft built by someone who has a ball in flying aircraft. And I think he spent some money on it. It's very nice. Very nice. And it looks really good in the sim. I have 44 degrees of flaps. That's how it can stop. So you should be able to stop at about 10 feet. All the ported aircraft don't work too well either, especially Flying Iron and the jets. They do not, because it's not just that, Bentwig. They're not ready for 2024. They are not certified. Got Friends updated half of their aircraft for 2024, so they should work good. Other companies haven't really said it's like, yeah, play them, but they may not work. And remember, you can use Shift C to get in and out of the plane. They won't have a walk around because they're not. The developers would have to spend a lot of time. A lot of time. Obey the hemp. Did you want to know my setup? Is that what you're... That's a really good command that I should think about putting in here. That's a good one. I am using a Virpil throttle, a Virpil throttle quadrant. What are you using for eye? Oh, the eye head tracking is Beam. So I'm using the Beam eye tracker, which I actually love. I've used a couple different things, and there's a link to it. So I am an affiliate for them. And there's a video on YouTube about it. I don't have a direct link to that, but you can check that out. It is my, it's one of my cameras, and some software called, what's it called? OpenTrack. Some OpenTrack software. You can do OpenTrack software and your phone. You can do a free version, but I find this to work a lot better. It does you do need to do some adjustments to get started, and I forgot to look for a giraffe. Maybe I should be out here. Anyone see a giraffe, yell out. You are my co-pilots. If you see a giraffe, yell out. And actually, for looking for giraffe, we're fast. I want to slow down a little. Slow down a little bit. This really looks like smoke, but I think it's the sun coming off the windshield. Oh, it's not the sun, it's the exhaust. So the exhaust comes right into your window, and it looks very strange. I'm going to be looking for a grass strip in about 10 miles. And just to see if I can land there, see if I can survive it. And then we'll try another photography assignment. Or you guys can pick. You guys can kind of pick what to do next. I have another hour that I can do this today. I think chat picking is the way to go. Not nitpicking, but chat picking. I assume they would be pretty obvious. I'm curious if you have to be very close, like you do with the multiplayer planes. Very curious. I love the Draco. But we do a Sunday cruise tomorrow. I will be doing Sunday cruise. I'll be flying the Draco. So fly something about this speed. It looks like the cruise speed is around 100. We're going to finish the Congo River. I'm going to try and land on some sandbars. I know that the difference is going to be stunning. We've done the entire Congo River in 2020. So I'll now be trying to do it in this one. What is that up there? I see something. Oh, that's another watering hole. I think that's water? I haven't really seen anything. The fact that the music is playing this whole time is kind of driving me nuts. It's kind of wild. Of course, I would be playing my own music. No, is that water? Okay, that sounded like thunder. I saw some near the coast earlier. Near the coast of Africa? Are you running a single monitor? I am running 2 monitors. I have a 32-inch monitor and a 27-inch monitor to read chat. I'm also running... oh, I always forget the name of this program. I'm also running a program for my buttons, for this kind of stuff. I have a program for that as well. Touch Portal, which works with my pad. I'm using an iPad, but I think it'll work with your phone. Pretty sure it'll work with PC devices also. Was that Jam Jam? Look at the sky. I don't know if I have real weather on or what the weather is. It won't let you do a lot of things. Oh, I do have weather right there. So it's not real time. It is live weather. It's live. It is live. Obey the Hemp. Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. I have a friend coming later that sells drying racks for hemp. Is that you? Oh, I know what I was doing. I'm trying to look at my map over here while I do this. Yep, always happy to discuss setup. There is some pictures in the Discord. The Discord comes up every so often, but we will put a Discord link here. There you go. So you can jump in the Discord, and there is a part about streaming that has shows my setup and stuff. And you got a giraffe? You got a giraffe? Are you in the same assignment? Are you in the same place? Wait, that won't help me. Cool. Cool. Do you know where the pictures reside? Because I'd love to see the picture. Easy? Oh, thanks. Easy, he says. How did you do it? Because I noticed there's no fauna on the map, which is weird. Or did you just somehow... Oh, did you go to Flight Sim 2020 where the giraffes are? And get it into... It's easier in 2020. Where there's animals everywhere. Of course, you know, in Africa, you could do this. You can see the giraffe from 200-ish feet. So I'm plenty low enough. I'm just going to get a little lower, so I'm right at treetop. And if there's one around, I should see it. I'm definitely down here. I'm down here a ways. Maybe when I land, one will pop out. Just because I'm in this part of the game. Maybe it's waiting for me to land and it'll give me a giraffe. Is that what it does? I think there's a watering hole over here. I mean, this really looks solid. I can't imagine, you know, in VR, it must just be amazing. You've seen an animal in 2020. I tried You've never seen an animal in 2020? Oh! I've seen tons of them. There's not as, you know, you have to go right where they are. They don't spread them out randomly. They're only in certain places. If you put fauna in the search bar, when you're searching for, what's it called? POIs. You can search for POIs and you put in fauna. It should bring up all the spots where the animals are. The only other thing I can imagine is your settings are too light. But when you do that, you should be able to find it. Last Tuesday, we did a flight plan with the animals in 2020. I tried to copy it this week, and I saw no animals. Saw 0 animals. So I wonder if my version doesn't have animals yet. Maybe I'm getting better performance because they haven't even given me the game. I'm now looking for the airstrip. There's one nearby. Once I find it, I'll have to make an approach. Right here somewhere, there should be an airstrip. And I'm curious, oh, I think that's it. I was just going to say, I wonder if they're as hard to find in this game as the last one. I'm finding them a little bit easier if this is the airstrip. Nope, that's not it. It does look like an airstrip, doesn't it? It's a road. I follow the road. Does it go to the airstrip? It's an idea. Odd dirty bastard. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the lovely screen name. That's quite funny. Welcome in. Cheers. Thank you for following. Thank you for supporting the flights. Appreciate it. And I'm out of a beverage. I'm out of my beverage. There it is. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. That is a perfect place to put an airstrip when you're looking for an airstrip. So, that answered my question. Way easier to see because of realistic textures. Way easier to see. Just on time, too. I'm going to land at the airstrip, get out, and look for giraffe. If I don't find him, I'm going back to the menus, and people are going to tell me what to do. Tell me exactly what to do. We could do a group flight somewhere for a few minutes. We could do... I could do another career mode thing, which I would just have to fly somebody around. We could do... look at another helicopter. We could do... I could do a... auto rotation in the Cabri, which I did last night. It's kind of the only one that does a very good one still, even though I asked them. Even though I personally asked them to fix that. Okay, bring all your flaps in, dude. Come on. There, that's it. So I should be able to land in just a couple of feet. If you bring the flaps in too early on this, it will stop you in the air, and then you have a real problem. This is looks like before the runway. And bring him in, bring him in. Here we go. Here we go. It still builds in the grass when you get there. Okay, brake, brake, brake. Yeah, that wasn't super slow, but I'm not a stall pilot. But there you go. There's the beginning. It was less than 100 feet. But as I say, the actual aircraft, it can park, it can land in like 10 feet. So I'm just going to get out and see if that helps. One reason is because this is amazing. This is still, it looks so good. Looks so good. Well, it's is it RC? RC Bofa has never had an animal in 2020. I have not had an animal in 2024. It's not really a parking space here. I guess I'm just going to go in the grass. You know, these are the things that are really thrilling me about this. Oh, there's no dust here. Let's see. Nope, you can't see it. Wow, this is actually working better today in this mode. There's no dust in photography mode. Ooh, look at the sky, though. Okay, flaps come up. Wrong button. Flaps up. Love the sounds. Everything was on. We need to turn these things off. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. So eventually I will turn off all these all these things that tell you how to live. But for now I'm leaving them on so I can kind of see what's going, so it's easier to see what's up. The pitot heat was on. Well, that is silly. So silly. Okay, all the avionics. Does it have a separate switch for avionics? It might. Let's see. I have this rigged. I have this set up. And fuel off. Generator. Oh, avionics. Okay, we'll turn those off after I hit that. Oh yeah. I'm in the photography mode. I'm still having a blast. Watch out for lions! No kidding. No kidding. But you know, if a lion comes up to you, if a lion is approaching, you just walk up and slap it. Everyone knows that, right? From The Wizard of Oz. Okay, you can hear the bugs and stuff already. Okay, I think this is on the other keyboard. I found out there is a 2020 keyboard option. So you can go back to the 2020 keyboard if that's what you're used to. It's Alt 7. This will tell me what keyboard I'm on. Nope, that doesn't do it either. I'm trying to turn off my eye tracking. Nothing does it. It won't turn off. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, I have another. I can go into the program itself and just say stop and turn that back on if I need it. It shows the tracks in the grass, too. Does it? Did it? Oh, it does. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't even notice that. I hear the bugs. I wish I could. Well, I could turn it up. Oh, man. See, this is the kind of stuff that some of us dorks really like. Really, really like. Now I've lost where I was. Oh, because I turned the eye tracking off. So now, is it shift? Nope, it's control. So I am on my old keyboard settings. I don't know why it wouldn't turn off the eye tracking. Off, off. So we need that off, that off, that off, that off, that off. And, wait a minute, I don't think I've done this yet. So hit F, that should center you. Yes, I'm on the 2020 keyboard setup. When you shut off the power, it doesn't pause and try and crash on you. I'll put your giraffe pic in Discord when I figure out where it is. Oh, I was going to show you where it is if you didn't know. So let me get that up. At least where it is for me. Actually, you're on Xbox, aren't you? If you're on Xbox, it's similar, but you start with Xbox. I saved it. Is it screenshot or is it content? That's it. So in the photo mode, it puts it in a different place than everything else. So it is app data. It's under your... See, I got to go all the way back. So it would be under your C drive or under Xbox. I think it's Xbox. And then app data screenshot. No, app data local app data local packages. And then the Microsoft Limitless local state screenshot. It's like it's quite a long thing. Yeah. There's a couple of places I should have linked that in general for people that want to find these screenshots. It took me a while to find the PC one. There are several people who have found the Xbox area. But they are there. Oh, now what did I do? I just shut, no, everything's good. Okay, I thought I just killed it. I'm going to jump out. Maybe when I get out, it'll show me a giraffe. There we go. See, if they just would let me get out and leave the door open. What's wrong with having the door open? Oh, I'm just going to walk around a little. The walking sounds are awesome. They really are. Well, I don't see any giraffe within 200 feet. Not a one. And I can't go up any higher either. I'm thinking, let's see, does this work? No, I think I have to be inside to do that. Let me get inside. I'm going to try my drone camera. See if did it crash? No, it didn't crash. Whoa, I thought it crashed. Oh, I see. That's the wrong side. I can't be on this side? I can't get in from over here? What? Well, that's kind of cool. Now I can leave that door open. I just said I wish they would leave doors open, and it will leave that door open for you. Try it again. Okay, from here... There it is. From here, I should be able to do that. Is that right? Yes. Now I can kind of look around this way now and see if there's a giraffe anywhere nearby. Which I do not see. Oh, also, if I find one, I would then have to walk out there because I think you're supposed to be in the picture while on foot and the sun in the frame. So how will it know if I'm on foot if I just do it this way? Boy, the sounds, though. Anyway, no giraffes. No giraffes I can see. This is where they ought to be. I don't know. That's pretty awesome right there. Also, I forgot how to get in screenshot mode, so I don't even know if I can finish the assignment at all. Would I get 1 star if I do it wrong? Love it if there was a lion drinking here. The sounds are just awesome to me. They're just awesome. Now, how do I get out of here? I just forgot. I just realized I don't know how to end. There it is. All right, I'm going back. Not restart. Change your world photography homepage. Main menu. I'm going to the main menu. You guys tell me what you would like to see. We now have about 45 minutes. I know somebody's watching. There's a few. Mobian is here. Wow, the water looks incredible. And I thought 2020 looked okay. But the look and the sound are just, they're fantastic. Challenges of the week, I could do one of those. So Grand Canyon, oh, interesting. Pyrenees. Precision landing. Oh, someone asked me about that. So if I do it so it's chat has a choice of another career flight. One of the challenges, which would be precision landing, more photographer node stuff, which I really like, or activities, which I don't know anything about. Nothing about. What did somebody ask me about that I couldn't do until I got back out here? I can't remember what it was. Somebody asked me about something I couldn't show off until I got here. Anyway, you don't care. Maybe a landing one. Hey, Joel, can you land in Central Park, New York? I'm sure I can, yeah. That would just be free flight. I could go to free flight and go to the helipad in New York and then land in Central Park. Helicopter landing 1. Mobian, I would like to do that too. So I'm going to do that. And I think that was here. Oh, is it this challenge or helicopter landing 1? Is that like in activities? I don't know where helicopter landing 1? Is it this one? Oh, that's the same thing. Heli challenge landing. I think it means this one. Oh, there's several of them. Oh, I see. I'm just waiting for a response to see if this is what you're thinking of. This looks really hard. Do that one. Okay, I'll do that one. Now it might be messed up because I might not have. Oh, look at the top people here. Nobody we know. That's amazing. Man of Legion, Notorious. Don't know any of those names. That's and I've only got a few friends. So we start here. Wait a minute. They start you in the air. Okay, this is going to suck because I'm not sure the controls are going to work. Might have to hit the, what's it called? Pause. Something pause, but it's all right. This is really nice. Look at the water. Look at the water. That's all I care about. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, and I'll need my head tracking back on. I'll definitely need head tracking for this. Okay, ready to fly? Doubtful. I see. They actually have you too high on the approach already. You're already too high. So the pedals work. That works. Oh, okay. They gave me the right controls. How about that? They have me at 0 airspeed. But you're too high anyway, so... Or is my airspeed broken? Did someone leave the, Did someone leave the pitot tube cover on? There it goes. Okay. Alrighty. By the way, if you haven't seen this aircraft yet, I really, really like it. The graphics are better than the Cowan Sim 1. The Cowan Sim 1 still flies better in a couple of minor ways. It's still better. And this also will not split the needles. If anyone cares about that, if any of you are actual helicopter pilots, the only one that does it is the Cabri still. And, well, I haven't tried the UH-1 in here yet. That does. How does it compare to the old school RSP H125? The RSP H125 is still great. I think that's more comparable to the Cowan Sim 1. The RSP one it's a little primitive. but it flies good. This one has a weird, it has a weird collective input. Okay, 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 okay. There we go. Activity success. Can I not even go out and see? I'm not a leader. Not the leader. 1 million is the leader. I'm at 584,000. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I want to see the things. There it is on Discord. You found it? How does it compare to the... Yeah. Wait a minute. I want to... Activities... Oh, where do I see... Scoring? But it doesn't tell me what my score was. I thought... In the old one, it would tell me what I did wrong. It doesn't really tell me. Maybe I slammed it down. I slammed it down a little bit. Oh, and I'm not in the middle. I'm going to restart. I'm not satisfied. And now I know that my controls work, so I'll try it again. One more time. We'll give it a try. No, I am not ready to fly. I'm not at all. Not at all ready. Gosh, I could just look at the scenery forever. You know, I've done that already. I went to a couple spots and I just looked at trees. I'm not even kidding. This is what I did. Oh, part of the precision, though, is the approach. They're going to want your approach to be just like their illustration. So that's going to be part of your precision mode. Someone told me that the trim does work in this. You just have to hold it down for a long, long time. So that's what I've had happen with the others. It's funny that they have... Oh, they have an X on here. Okay, that's correct. Really like to go look at it. I got to figure out what this is so I can fly to it. I think we've flown to it before, back in the day. So this one, you got to kind of be way off. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah! Oh, shoot. Hard landing. Think I'll be any better? You think it'll be any better? Sidewalk, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. I just realized I haven't been looking at the... Oh, there's still nobody chatting on YouTube. Hello, YouTube, if you're watching. Ah! I'm playing the game part, so I got more than 100,000 more that time. So if my math is correct, to get to this number, I would just need about 10 more tries. 10 more tries that I could be there. Back to the activities menu. Trying to... Oh, I got a text. I got a text. Oh, these are... I don't know what this means. Okay, I got to take a quick break because I have to figure out what the text means for the people who are coming in. Clap. Back to the main menu. And people, 5-minute break. People, we still have that. We still have that. People, think about what you would like to see next. Go ahead and put your votes in while I'm on break, because the break is there's nothing fancy going on here today. It's just going to be this screen for a moment. I'll be back in just a moment, and we're only got about 30 more minutes, I think. If my friend's late, I'm going to go later than I said. I'm just going to keep going. I'll just keep doing it because it's fun. I mean, I would be playing the game anyway. I just decided to do it online. That would be fun, the Ghost. You might have a winner right there, and then we can see each other in multiplayer. I would love to do that. I was thinking balloon flight over Grand Canyon. That's a great idea. That's what we're gonna do. Everyone, balloon flight over Grand Canyon. Okay, be right back. And I can go longer than I said. I was correct. My friend is a little late. Back in a moment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Wonder how long that's been up. Welcome back. Sorry for the delay. I'm having conversations about guests arriving. Guests are arriving soon. So we're going to do a balloon flight. Is there any... I mentioned the Grand Canyon. Is there anywhere else that people would like to fly a balloon? Anywhere at all. Also have to get some music ready. I should leave those things open. There's more news today. There's a little bit more news. What different people's thoughts on things. There is the GTN 750 available for a couple of the Gotfriends aircraft. That's some of the news. Niagara Falls is, Steffi, the Niagara Falls isn't going to look like anything without an add-on, but that's not a bad idea. We could try that. Absolutely. Norwegian Fjords. If you have an airport near there, thank you for the follow. It's Aviation Trey. Hello, welcome in. We were just doing career mode, and then we did world photographer, and now we're gonna try a balloon flight. I assume you meant a balloon flight, or Bentween Bird, did you mean a world photographer flight in a balloon? I'm assuming you meant we could do a balloon flight, hopefully together. Let's make sure my settings are up to snuff. That's not where they are. That's not them. That's not that at all. Remember, anywhere remotely windy will mess up your balloon. Well, we can always change that. And I didn't know that. I haven't flown the balloon. I know nothing. Oh yeah, I have to go into free flight. That's why. It's fun. So what was the suggestion? The fjords? Norwegian fjords. Steffi, if you've got a place to take off in the Norwegian fjords, I think Niagara Falls would be... I think I would be able to find Niagara Falls. But saying that, I could be wrong. Oh, do we want motorized hot air balloon or a standard balloon? I was thinking of just a drift and go nowhere balloon. Where to go? This one. I was thinking this one. Standard. Yeah, this one here. Configure. Very curious about this. I've not done this at all. Do we have liveries? We all have to have a different livery now. Because we probably all want to do that one. That's the coolest one. Yellow, orange. Oh, okay, there's some more cool ones. I shouldn't even show you what I'm picking. Oh, I have to. Pick that one. Grab a balloon if you're able. Let's try it. Now go back. Now go conditions. I'm going to go all players. It's on. I'm on the Southeast Asia server. And if we turn off real weather, we could make it calm. We can make it calm weather. Oh, I can't do it here. For some reason. Oh, well, we can do that inside. Where are we going? Okay, I thought people were going to help me decide that. We're going to go to Niagara Falls. Anyone know that airport? Someone mentioned Niagara Falls, so that's where I want to go. But now I'm thinking, I don't know where it is. They just redid the area at Niagara Falls. They just redid the airport. Is that it there? No, that's not it. That's Chicago. That is Chicago. Niagara Falls is not in Chicago. Oh, shoot. Great suggestion. East Coast, thank you. That's what I was thinking. KIA, I believe you're saying Kilo India Alpha Golf. Niagara Falls International. Look at that. Look at that. So this is kind of a ways from the falls. The falls are, where are they? The falls right there or right there? Oh, this says Great Golf Lodge. That's the bridge. That's the airport. That's the falls. That's close. So it's almost directly west of us. I'm going to put this as my departure. Oh, this will be fun. Never done this before. Never flown at Niagara Falls. Never flown a balloon. Never flown a balloon in 2020. And have yet to see an animal. Maybe we'll see an animal at Niagara Falls International Airport. Maybe. Perhaps. You never know. Also, of course, I have no idea how to work a balloon. Do you just use your throttle? Oh, it's dark here. Holy moly. What time is it? Oh, yes, it's getting dark here. Too late. Too late for what? The B2W, the BRB sign is still on. Oh my gosh, it is. Thank you for saying something. I was not even... Oh boy. Oh, you use the mouse? Ooh, that's terrible. WT Frag 1, thank you for the follow. Is that what the Frag 1? Thank you for the follow. You are awesome. I'm going to make it a little lighter, though. I want some, a little bit of light. Not a lot. We just want a little bit. So I guess it's just going to work on its own. Look at that. There I am. Oh, that's outside. Oh, there. No. Oh, my throttle doesn't work. My throttle isn't working. Oh, I hate this. There's another balloon. There's someone else. Nice. How about that? That works. Someone's going right through me. Someone who knows how to work it, but I don't know how to work it. Give me a hint, somebody. There's no instructions at all. Handles are over my head. Okay. Oh, these. Why is there so many of them? There's so... Oh, does this... Like this... Is this how you steer with different handles? At least I'm getting back in the air. I'm curious if I have an airplane, if I have my controller set up. If it's set up for airplane, if that will work. So if I go there... And I go there, new general profile. Okay, we're gonna try this. Nope, doesn't make any difference. At least it helps me with looking around. Helps me with looking around. Well, whether or not we drift over Niagara Falls is anybody's guess. Where's the other balloon? I saw it. There it is. There's another balloon. There we go. Now let me... Oh my gosh, that's really cool. I turned on labels, but I don't know if that's going to work. I have no idea if that will work. There's my drone cam. Oh, that's cool. 2 of us. Here we go. 3 of us. Oh, I see. I would have to program that. What else was it to get nameplates on? Alt-2. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, someone's just flying. What happened? Someone's balloon collapsed. There. Oh, there it is again. Alt-2 with the other keyboard would toggle the nameplates. Not this one. Oh, well. Don't jump! Is that what happened? Did somebody jump? What do I have the wind set to? I have the wind on, I think, real time. And so it doesn't tell me the wind. I'll have to look on my map. So I have 2 knots of wind coming from the west. We'll never get anywhere this way. It thinks I'm a helicopter. We could just put some wind coming from the east. Hold on, I have to get back into my balloon. Gotta get back in the balloon first. Back in here, because I have to keep my balloon in the air. I think these give it different. I think those are directional somehow. Somehow you're going to go different directions if you have these. I have 0 wind. All I'm going to do is sit over the airport. Unless we set the wind. And we should be able to set the wind because it's similar to the old one. So we would want the wind coming from the east. Now I'm drifting. Now I'm going somewhere. Getting a little drift. I have 1 knot at 280 for real-time weather. We have to turn that off. We have to go custom. Oh, no. That's wrong. That's the time. Oh, I cannot wait for flow. I'm telling you. I cannot wait. It's probably going to drift back down to the ground because there's no power on it, which is the dumbest thing ever. How is there no, like, controls for the thing? Well, there's not. So get over it. Get over it, man! Just the 2 of us. Also, I can't just leave that open and let it go. There I go, a little bit. Little bit. I could always slew. I do have slew mode. I know where that is. So that's my time, my weather. Clear skies. Oh, it's on clear skies. Okay. So there you go. Now I want wind. Wind layer there. There we go. We want it from the east. And we want it at about, let's say about 10. Whoa, too much. Too much wind. Okay, there we go. This should push us over towards the falls. It's about like that. Did you see that? Also here, also there. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for, just like that. Now I need some air. Was there a balloon with jetpack on? There is a powered balloon. There is, in fact, a powered balloon. Now I am going somewhere. I'm getting something is happening. Does anyone remember the nameplate toggle in the old days? I had programmed it. There's probably one on the controller maybe, or actually let's look on the keyboard. Nameplates off, toggle nameplates. Oh, there's nothing. So let me put that in. No, not that. That's not what I want. That is for something else. Whoops. That is not what I want. I want that. There we go. Try that. Oh, what's that out there? A plane? Is somebody? Oh yeah, nice. A jet. Or is that a balloon that is coming across wrong? I think I got it set now. I think we can do it. Let's enjoy this last few minutes. Last few minutes of the last weekly flying with the Flights with Joel on the release of Flight Simulator 2024. Now, giant nameplates now. There we are. Oh, there it is. That's Bent Wing Bird. I like how I point out there. And that nameplate didn't come on. And way out there is Hello Wall. We have Marco. Marco is out there, not saying a word. Marco, I don't know if you're listening, but I'm really sorry to hear about your troubles there. There's the Ghost down there. There is Hot Air Balloon right there. Hot Air Balloon with passenger. Just so. That's who that is. I think I'm drifting towards the falls. Let me check my map. I could change my... Oh my gosh. I am drifting towards the falls. I will be there in about a half an hour. Why did my wind get lower? I don't know. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman Joel. Oh, jeez. Yeah, the falls are actually a long ways from here. I didn't even think. Okay. They are straight over, though, I think. I think they're right there. So, as I say, there's not going to be much. I could slew. Should I do that? Slew on over. I got to remember how to do that. Whoops. So, just slew. I think they're right by that city there. There's Niagara Falls Bridge. Actually, that bridge looks very good. Now, there is scenery from Jepson 2001 that I haven't put in yet. I did a video on it on YouTube. If you look at my list, oh, there it is. If you look at the Flights with Joel list, he has done an incredible job on Niagara Falls. I mean, it looks amazing. It looks nothing like this. Will take me out of slew mode. Here we go. We are at Niagara Falls, sunset-ish. Back in here. See if my screenshot works. It did not. It took a picture of the other thing. I don't know why the different handles. I still have no idea why I have four hands. One for the passengers, so the passengers can pull on things. Definitely needs some work. Yeah, but this is the same as it was in the old sim, so it just really hasn't improved. The trees are much better. Mr. Joel, good day. Nige B, how you doing? How are ya? I'm just doing a strange Friday stream, which I don't normally do, and wrapping up my week of Flight Sim 2020 streams. This is Saturday. My wife just said it's Saturday. Nobody else corrected me. Wow, look at that thing go. Anyway, we will be back tomorrow for Sunday Cruise. Is this it? Yeah, we will be back tomorrow for Sunday Cruise. There's my balloon. It looks a whole bunch better than it did, but it's static. The falls aren't moving. The water's not moving. If you get the Jepson scenery... Oh, and the bridge looks better. Get the Jepson scenery, you'll see what I'm talking about. It is stunning. Stunning. Look at the back of the falls. Oh my gosh. I'm trying not to look. I don't know if that scenery is going to work yet in this, but I'm sure it will. I'm tempted just to try and use it. I'm looking for my balloon is what I'm doing now. There it is. It still doesn't seem to be blowing the right direction. And yeah, it doesn't like wind, does it? The balloons don't like wind, which is really funny, because how does a balloon travel? How is it that a balloon looks around? Currently glitched at 16,000 feet and climbing 5K feet per minute because balloons aren't broken at all. Did you really expect the balloon to work well? Did you know that Hype Performance Group has a balloon? I don't know how that would work here either, but their helicopters all work. They're supposedly working and getting updates to work better. I don't have the Hype Performance balloon in here, so I shouldn't have said anything. But now I'm very curious to try it. It just throws you around. All right. Wait a minute. You jumped in at Kilimanjaro, day 2 in a balloon, away from everyone, and a giraffe popped up. I was looking for a giraffe. I was looking for a giraffe. Marco, how's it going? I was looking for a giraffe to photograph and found nothing. I would love to find a giraffe. My stream just froze again. I think it's because my graphics card is doing everything it can to keep up with the sim. Uh-oh, go back over there. No, what? No, this one? Uh-oh, I'm out of the stream. Get back in. This is actually really cool. Oh, I see. I can look down here and hold my button down. Look at the rock. Oh, there's rocks under there. I think all the water is the same level again. Nope, it's not lifting me up. Oh, maybe I'm stuck in the water. Maybe when you get in the water, it's too much. And you can't get out. If you land on top of Kilimanjaro in the Airbus Hilo, there is one lonely giraffe on top? Okay, that's wrong. I'm going fishing. I actually said that to Marco. I said if my sim crashed 15 times, I would have gone fishing, and I don't even fish. Okay, the falls are pretty bunged up. I'm going to have to check with Jebsen and see if his scenery works. Or just put it in and see if it works. I don't have to check with anyone. I can just try it. I do have the helicopters in for our Tuesday flight. I have all of the Cow and Sim helicopters in. So about as far as I've gotten, because there's 5 helicopters in here. And most of them, yeah, they're okay. You have no freaking clue where you guys are at. Marco, I saw you at the airport. We slewed over to the falls. I'm looking for your name tag, but oh, I just remembered. The name tags don't go very far. So from the airport, the falls are west, slightly southwest. They're they're mainly west. So here's our map. We started right there. The falls are right there. There's where I am. Right there. So you can either slew west and you'll see him, just slew towards the river and you'll see the falls, and then we could come into... Okay, got it. Got it. And now I was thinking... Oh my gosh! No, Niagara Falls don't need a thing. They're fine. They're fine, man. What is your problem? What is with you? This is a really good place. We're going to start wrapping it up. I really appreciate the follows today. I'm going to have a look at where I was. There's lots more news. I will try and get to some news tomorrow. I might do a slightly longer stream tomorrow. We'll see. I did a lot of the stuff I wanted to do today. But if people want to see more stuff, I will do that. Tomorrow will be a normal stream. I won't have the flight plan in. Well, no, maybe I can probably put that in soon. I just have a lot of stuff to do because of visitors. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... You guys can't see what I'm doing, but in the background, I'm looking for something. I don't remember what. Oh, well, I'll just keep watching the stream. Can I see you at 15K feet? I don't think so, because they're... Oh, I think you just popped in there for a second. Oh, wow. Look, I'm getting some lift. Now it's going kind of crazy. I think all I would see is a label that says hot air balloon, if I could see you at all. Oh my... There it is. My camera's not working right. My camera controls are reversed, and it's really annoying. No, I don't think I can see you up there. But we have sunset over Niagara Falls-ish. The higher we get in the air, the better it's going to look. That's just how it works. And if the scenery, if Jeppson's scenery works in here, then it'll be amazing. Just amazing. End of the Congo tomorrow. Gonna be in the Draco. Now I remember what I suddenly remembered what I was looking for. I was looking for my cheat sheet so I could thank everybody that came by today. Everyone that came by. We got a few followers. I appreciate that. Once I get to the right dashboard, we will raid somebody. Some lucky person is going to get some more viewers. So a very big thank you for WT Frag. Just a few minutes ago, thank you for the follow. Aviation Trey, thank you for the follow. Odd Dirty Bastard, thank you for the follow. Obey the Hemp, thank you for the follow. And really, I just wanted to say all those screen names because almost all of them have a very funny, creative screen name. This balloon does move funny. The funny thing is, if you have to turn the wind off because, you know, balloons don't need wind or anything. That's not how they work. That's not how they work. Well, I hope that you can get in to your simulator. If you can't get in, I hope you can get in soon. I will be taking a poll to see if people want to fly 2020 on Tuesday for helicopters. I'll just check out what people want to do in the Discord. I'll maybe even put the poll in the Red Heron Sim Pilots Discord. If I can, and I think I can. I'm trying to get a Red Heron style picture in here. Where did my son go? Oh, I'm crashing. I'm crashing on my way out. There we go. On my way out the door. Let's get this back in the air.
Emolionis, crisp kind.
Let's get it back in the air. Oh my gosh. I really didn't use my new soundbite today. Oh, there it is. I'm now on the ground, and I don't know why I'm not taking off. It makes no sense. Look, so these bushes and trees, you're back over the airport after a 10K foot drop in 30 seconds. Oh, is that scary? Oh, man. Okay, there it is. There it is. I get to go over here, and I get to go. That's my new soundtrack. I may be using it a lot. I am back in the air. It says I'm back in the air. I'm kind of over where I was a little bit. And we will see you all soon. I was, did my music run out? No. It's there. Okay. I hope you guys come by tomorrow. We'll try a group flight A group flight once again. Appreciate you guys coming by and helping me out. You want your balloon to go supersonic, just like the real thing. Yeah.
Joel.
Hi,
Welcome
sweet
to the
Joel. Welcome in.